Isabel, good evening to you.
Good evening, Russ and Laura. To give you an idea of where the third suspect was taken into custody, it was a pretty rural area. Now, it was a lot of farms and fields. I also noticed that law enforcement tended to be searching properties that had a shed or a farm, a barn, something like that, another structure in the backyard there. That's what they were looking for. But the helicopter is really what tipped us off, flying right above Hancock Road 15 and County Road 29. Now, when we got to the area, we saw dozens of law enforcement officers, sheriff's office, state patrol, some local police searching properties there, many carrying long guns. I also saw a canine unit there. And we did see an individual in the back of a squad car surrounded by law enforcement officers. So when we saw that scene, I immediately called state patrol there. A sergeant did confirm for me that that third suspect had been taken into custody.
Wow, Isabel, having this search, of course, come to an end is certainly a relief for this community, going through obviously so much heartbreak right now over the loss of Officer Francis.
Yeah, Laura, such a small, tight-knit community here. To give you an idea, the population, just about 4,000 people. And we know that Officer Francis touched the lives of so many and contributed so much here.
Today is a sad day. This community lost a hero. He is an outstanding police officer. His heart was big.
A small town going through an unimaginable loss. The Bluffton Police Department has only 9 full-time and 5 part-time officers, and now they've lost one of their own.
He had a heart of gold. He will be sorely missed.
Bluffton Police Officer Dominic Francis was killed on March 31st, struck by a fleeing car. He wore many hats. In the Corey Rawson community, he was also a teacher, coach, even school bus driver.
He was a guy that was always friendly. I actually saw him at a track meet Tuesday evening. We exchanged some jokes, but always a really friendly person, kind of a bigger than life, never met a stranger type of guy.
Bluffton Police Chief Ryan Burkholder left now to remember their last conversation 2 nights ago.
He's always ready to go and do the best he can for his community that he serves, and he will be missed.
Chief Burkholder says the last line of duty deaths for the department were back in the 1920s. Now they must add another plaque to their wall of honor. Yeah, and an article from the Bluffton Icon, a local paper here from 2019, actually said that Officer Francis had been nominated and chosen as the Officer of the Year here in the Bluffton Police Department, and that was an honor selected by his peers, which I think just speaks to how beloved he was in this community. Now, unfortunately, that article also pointed out that Officer Francis did have a wife and children. In Bluffton, Isabel Lawrence, 3 News.
And our hearts are with them tonight. Isabel, thank you.